Hi there. So tonight we're making Joey's peanut butter cookies. And so we have, for Pampered Chef, we have the classic batter bowl, and I've got melted butter in it. I've got a cup of peanut butter, and this is also a measuring cup of Pampered Chef's that you can put in, and then you'll watch me. I'll just push this through and the peanut butter will come out. We have a half a cup, and this is the 1 cup Pampered Chef stainless steel measuring cup. We have a half a cup of white sugar. This is a cup and 3/4 of flour in this one. And this one, I have it inside. You'll notice on this one, these are the same kind. You can put liquid in, well, this is flour, but you can put stuff in there to pour out, or you can put stuff in and push it out. We have Pampered Chef's vanilla. This is my favorite vanilla that they have. We have a half a cup of brown sugar. And then I'll be using the teaspoon and the tablespoon for my salt and baking powders. And then it calls for 1 egg. And I wanted to show you, this is one of my favorite items. It's a mix and stir. So this is my 1 egg. And you just put this in here. Stir it up. You can use this to mix up anything, milkshakes, anything that you want. But tonight I'm using it for my egg. So, the instructions for this is preheat your oven to 375, and then in a large bowl, cream together the peanut butter, the white sugar, and the brown sugar. So, this is my peanut butter. Let's see if I can flip this where you can see it go into the bowl. So I'm just gonna flip it out. And I'm gonna grab one of my Pampered Chef little scrapers to scrape that last bit out. Okay, so I put my peanut butter in, and make a mess. I put my peanut butter in and my butter. White sugar, pour it in, and brown sugar. So it says to blend that together. So I'm just gonna mix all that up together. And once I have it blended, I'm going to add in my egg, milk, and vanilla. So it says for me to beat that. So let's see here. My vanilla, it calls for 1 teaspoon. So I'll just pour that in there. It calls for 3 tablespoons of milk. And we love this fresh milk. It's local, fresh milk. We return the jars. It's great stuff. Okay, so we're going to beat that together. You have that done. It says to combine the flour, which I'm going to put in here, baking soda, and I believe it calls for actually baking powder, 3/4 of a teaspoon. I love these adjustable measuring spoons because they go from a teaspoon to 1/8 of a teaspoon. So I need 3/4. So I'll fix it like that. Put my baking powder into my flour, and then a 1/4 a teaspoon of salt, so I'm just going to move my lever there and put in my salt. And then once you have that, you're going to begin to stir this in. So I'm going to grab my scraper again, and I'm just, oops, you can't see, I'm just adding it in slowly and stirring. So I'll just stir that whole mixture together until it's really blended well. Okay, and then I'm going to roll them into tablespoons, into little balls, and then place them on the cookie sheets. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I just sprayed my hands with Pam, and I just make little balls of dough or peanut butter mixture and put it onto my baking sheet, which is also a Pampered Chef baking sheet. I don't know if you can see that, but there you go. There you go. It's a little bit messy on your hands, but if you spray the Pam on your hand first, it really helps with it not sticking. And then I'm going to rinse my hands for a second. And the last step that you'll do is take a fork and press in on each of them. And then you'll put them in the oven, and it says for 8 to 10 minutes. So I will share again in a moment. Okay, as you can see, I've got them in the oven now. So I'm closing the oven, and I will be baking this for 8 to 10 minutes, and I'll let you know how they turn out. Just a snack for tonight, maybe with some milk or some hot tea. Hope you are having a great week, and just wanted to share the recipe. Have a great day.